Hi Gemini, welcome to your April 2025 general reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. Before I get started, I wanted to let you know that I am offering a giveaway at the moment, a 30-minute personal reading with me, maximum 2 questions. If you'd like to be in it to win it, all you have to do is comment in the box down below, and I'll pick a winner at the end of the month. Alrighty, let's take a look here, guys. Gemini. Ooh. The power of healing. You have it. Although you may fear it, although at times you may doubt that you have this power within you, it is the power of your voice, your voice. The throat chakra within you, Gemini, is your superpower. Not so much in terms of wearing your heart on your sleeve. You're not that type of person. You're more of a practical thinker. It's not that you don't have emotions, absolutely. When you get fired up, you're fired up. But you may express it in terms that are a little bit detached from other people. They don't get it. They don't understand you, because they don't understand your way of communicating, because theirs is quite different. Now, automatically what I'm picking up around you, Gemini, is that you want to bring about peace and harmony in your world. So it could be within with you and another person. It could be within your family unit. It could be within your workplace, wherever it is. For some of you, it could be on a wider scale than that. We do have the Four of Stars here, which is the Four of Wands. So bringing about peace, bringing about harmony. When you want it, you want it. And sometimes, Gemini, you can get quite frustrated when you can't take it by force. Some people actually consider you someone who has a little bit too much forceful words. Don't shoot the messenger, guys. It's not me saying this, it's spirit. What I pulled for you was prevention. Prevention of bullying. Now, it doesn't have to be you. It could be someone around you that is bullying you. Take it as it resonates. For some people who are cross-watching, it could be a Gemini that's bullying you. Or for some people, you may even recognize parts of yourself here. For some of you, not all of you. Yeah, it's very much getting your point across, how to get your point across without being misconstrued or misinterpreted as someone who is like forcing their will against another. It's been limiting in the past, this energy. We do have the Five of Pentacles, or the Five of Trees, in this particular deck. And this speaks of being shut out. You know, when we think of our school days, I mean, we've all had it, even at school or at work, or even, God forbid, in our own family or social circles. We've always had some kind of bully around us. Now, when we're younger, we think that those people are stronger than us. But as we grow, as we learn, as we gain wisdom, we come to realize that they do this because they're quite insecure. It's a coward energy. It's a weak energy. So people who try to bully their way in by sheer force, like the loudest person in the room, like shouting over other people, discouraging others from having an opinion, a voice, it becomes very clear to others that that person is cowardly, weak, and manipulative. You know, this is the kind of thing that works when we're on the school playground. May even work when we're quite young, but it ceases to work as we become mature and deal with more mature, responsible people. Yeah. Okay. So I'm sensing conflict around you, Gemini, obviously. With someone around you, maybe multiple people. We've got the Five of Wands here. But you know what? This is not a bad thing. People standing up against someone who has a very forceful view of how things should go, you know, that my way or the highway kind of person. People standing up, standing their ground, saying, hey, you know what, maybe there's a better way. Having diverse opinions, diverse cultures, dealing with people who are don't think the same as us. It takes a special skill set that the bully doesn't have. It's diplomacy, you know? So diplomacy winning over bullying, I mean, common sense really is. But, you know, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised that people still think with this Five of Wands energy that they can get their what they want just out of force. It's not going to work this time, guys. It's not going to work. Okay. We do have the Knight of Swords down here. This is being watched. Being watched. It's like being, how can I explain this? It's not a creepy energy. It's not that. It's like being watched by someone who is very strategic. Now this could be you, Gemini. This is your card. Watching others and holding back and strategizing how best to win an argument, how best to move forward, how best to get this peace and harmony back where there has been conflict. Feel this is you, Gemini, holding back, watching, waiting, strategizing, looking to see how best you can get what you need out of this. Okay. There's a strong energy of grounding yourself here, Gemini. You know? There's a tendency to kind of pop off. And it's only because you want peace, you want harmony, but you have a tendency to pop off on people who frustrate you because, you know, they don't think the same as you, they don't share your viewpoints. You may even think they're not as intelligent or there's something there. And that may all be true, guys. I mean, we come across a lot of people who are of different socio-economic backgrounds, different levels of education, different cultures, different religions. But the true leader, the true healer, and remember, this all goes right back to the beginning here, Gemini, where there's this healing, the ability to heal conflict within your circle. How big or small that is depends on your situation. So building peace and harmony. I even feel that there's someone around you. They could be a very grounded individual, could be an earth sign, someone who is a mentor, someone who you look up to. It could be an older family member. It could even be a father. It could be a mentor. It could be a boss, past or present, who you recognize as someone who's able to get the job done without popping off, without getting too personally involved. See, that's the thing, Gemini. You come across as taking some things too personally sometimes when you when you pop off. So there's a need to, and as I say that, my throat is closing off. So you have to, when you feel that urge to sprout something, it's best to hold back. Less is more. Power is not the loudest voice in the room, or even the one that's doing the most talking. The most powerful one is the one that sits back and watches, thinking, strategizing, observing. That's the way forward for you. And I feel that there's someone around you who is like that, or could even be someone that from history that you've read about or that you've observed in the past. And you think, wow, those people really had some power, and I'd like to emulate that. I'd like to be as powerful as that person. Now, this is power that isn't bullying power. I want to make that clear. This is power to get what needs to be done. And in this case, I really feel for you, Gemini, it's creating peace and harmony in whatever circle you run in. Ultimately, I feel what you want is the Ten of Hearts. Happy families. Happy groups of people. This is not getting your will. It's not taking by force. It is creating joy, happiness within your circle. Families are funny things. For some of you it's an actual blood family. For others of you it's like your workplace family. The dynamics are very similar. Gemini. It's about striking that balance between seemingly having no emotion, stoicism, because you want people to connect with you. You want people to understand why you want something. You have to be able to tug at the heartstrings for that. You have to be able to show people that you have heart, understanding, compassion, empathy. That is not something that is less powerful. That is not weakness. Weakness is the bullying aspect. I feel like I'm talking about a Gemini here who has either been a victim of a bully recently or who is, unbeknownst to them, acting this way. But instead is being asked to be open to more divergent thoughts, opinions, showing empathy for people without just like trampling all over them. This is not that is not what creates a great leader. That's a dictator. That's someone who wants it their way. There's an energy here of needing to be open to diverse opinions and backgrounds. Gemini. For some of you, there's a situation in your family where you have to open up to another culture. Perhaps it could be like a son or daughter or a granddaughter or a grandson who is bringing in a potential spouse who is of a different culture. It might be that situation that I'm talking about here, and somebody feeling bullied or somebody feeling ostracized. It's not about ostracizing those that have different viewpoints of us. It's about bringing them in to create more, to move forward. It's not about isolation. It's about expansion here. Okay. You know, I'm getting a vision in my mind of someone like a park ranger in a national park who is responsible for that being a pristine environment, like a custodian, so that people don't go in there, throw a whole lot of trash around, don't go in there, shoot all the bears, and don't go around chopping down the trees. A custodian. And I'm sensing that that's your energy. It's not you're a custodian. You're a caretaker in some fashion. It's like a moment in time where a balance needs to be reset, reclaimed. Interesting. Yeah. A delicate balance. There's a delicate balance here between peace and harmony and conflict. It's like, yeah, a custodian of a peaceful environment. I'm getting that national park there, making sure that things don't go out of balance, making sure that things don't, like that delicate balance isn't betrayed. The delicate balance isn't betrayed. I don't know what that means, guys. I'm channeling these messages, and to be honest with you, I don't know what it means. Betraying the delicate balance. Gemini, we've got the King of Cups here, the King of Hearts, the healer energy. Now, this is you, male or female. This is not a gender-specific reading. There's strength here. But when faced with bullying from others, there's an emergence here, an awakening. To a diplomatic kind of energy. I mean, this is quite strong energy that I'm feeling here, guys. Now, when it comes to your throat chakra, and we had that here, didn't we, when it comes to the Knight of Swords. When it comes to the throat chakra, this is about you and your healing voice making a choice to put out to the world with your vibration, with resonance, with understanding, choosing significant words, recognizing the significance of words and choosing your words wisely. There's guidance here, there's inspiration. You have a potential within you Gemini, that is worth time and effort to develop it. The choice is yours to set priorities, tune into your heart, and seek out your true soul voice. Many will benefit if you do so. How you use your voice. It's about the potency of the energy that you use your voice. It's like if you go in with with an energy of strength, but not bullying. If you go into any kind of negotiation, any kind of conflict resolution, if you go into that with a strong voice, not backing down, but also listening, sitting back, hearing other people's concerns, and holding back, and then speaking your truth, you'll get conflict resolution. But if you go in with a bullying energy, a defensive posture, an angry posture of like, oh, this is going to happen now, and no one's going to say no to me, and this is how it's got to be, then that's going to lead to more conflict. It's like a mirror. How we enter into negotiations, how we talk to other people, they'll mirror back to us how we are coming across to them. It could just be a misunderstanding, Gemini, people not fully understanding you, and they could be automatically going into a situation thinking, okay, well, I'm going to get this kind of response from Gemini, so I better be very defensive and be ready with a fight, right? Rather than that, there's just taking a, I don't want to say soft approach, because Gemini, I don't think you like that terminology, because it's not that you're a hard person, it's just that sometimes you can come across as that way, when deep down we know that, you're a bit of a softie. So it's about being able to merge those two things, the will, the strong will that you have to get your point across and to achieve your goals, and also coming in with this energy of, okay, well, I need to listen to other people, I need to listen to their response, I need to do that. This could be somebody, I know a lot of people are going to automatically think this is Donald Trump, and for some, it could be, but I'm picking it up more as a spousal dispute, or a dispute in a family, or even conflict resolution in the workplace. It's really much broader than a single solitary person here. This bullying energy comes from a sense of feeling weak within the power of the dynamic here. So I get raised voices, whereas it would be better, if you want to heal the situation with this person, is to hold back, listen, and then prepare a strategic response that is not threatening, and it also makes your point. It's not about showing weakness or backing down to another. This is about negotiating for peace and harmony where there has been conflict. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Gemini, and wish you all the very best with this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store, and the link for that is down in the box below. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button, share me on your social media, and I've been doing this here on YouTube since 2018, so I would love it if you wouldn't mind letting people know about me, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you guys. Wish you all the very best with this, Gemini. Please take care, and bye for now.